As some of you may know, and some of you may not know, because this is just for my general Facebook, I'm homeless. I have been for nearly 3 years in March. And this winter, I took up the option to go into pods. Worst decision I've ever made. At least in my tent, if there's a problem, I can get up and move, or I can just move. Yeah, here I can't. And, well, these lot are a bunch of pissheads and junkies. And they're up all night, playing stupid get music all fucking night. But the security on site are supposed to deal with this, yeah? It says in my contract, any antisocial behaviour, you could be removed immediately. And that goes for me too. If I'm doing an antisocial thing, yeah, I know I'm going to get nicked. But security seem to let it slip for all these junkies and pissheads. Because it's easier for them, easier for them, innit? I've had enough. I really have. I've had enough, man. Since I've been here, I've gone from £158 a week to £60 a week. Yeah, loads of debts come on me now. They pay £1,600 a week as a benefit for me to stay in this pod. It ain't even worth £300 a week, mate. In fact, it's worth zero. It's worth a big zero if you can't sleep. Don't mean anything if you can't sleep. It's the whole reason of being here, innit? So anyway, I got on the phone to security today. What they wanted is my phone number so they could ring me back. No, I don't want to. You are not going to ring me back and aggro me, mate, about you not doing your job properly. I'll see you in the presence of the staff here and I think a police officer. If they want to speak to me, they can do it in front of a police officer because it's against their codes of practice. I might be homeless, but I'm not thick. You look at SIA's code of practice. They breach it every day. And don't give a monkeys. Every person has a right, yeah? But no one has the right to disrupt another person. And that goes on 24 hours a day, yeah? This one security guard, yeah, he was kind of intimidating one day. He's gone now, they've sacked him. But I still wanted him drug tested because he come up to me in an intimidating way. And anyone comes up to me in an intimidating way, best way to deal with that is put them on their ass. So I raised up, bang, come on in, blood. Go on. Geezer shot himself and went back in his box. Yeah, I don't want your drugs, mate. Give them to somebody else. Well, they sacked that guy and his wife. They sacked his wife the night before. Oh, I don't know why. Probably drugs, innit? But anyway, that night, he was. I thought he was accusing me of grassing his missus up. So he's come up to me all feisty. So I offered him out in the car park. Come, blood, you want to say something about me? Come, blood. Pussy hole, shot himself. But anyway, nothing's been done about that. He intimidated me. It's on camera. I've got a vlog of it. Freedom of information request. What have I got to do? I've got to contact the police. So I think that's what I've got to do. I've got to go and see the filth. Nah. Stanley's never spoken to the filth before about shit. Stanley ain't about to talk to the filth about shit. I'm going to deal with this myself. Right. So when they do their shift change, I'm going to say you're not wanted. What? I'm going to record him and say you're not wanted, Sean. That's his name, the head of the security at night. You're not wanted. You're not doing your job properly. You're in breach of your own agreements. Now you can turn around and go. Because I don't want you here. I want a security officer to do their job. And he would go, laugh it off. Yeah, laugh it off, fat boy. Me. I'm going to go covert now. Seriously, I'm going to open up a can of whoop ass on anyone that gets in my fucking reach, security officer or not. You need to step 6 foot away from me, man. Otherwise, you're invading my space. You get me? Yeah. If they want to nick me for defending my own fucking space, it's up to them, innit? But this is how I feel now. And should I be put in this situation? Nah, of course I shouldn't. Remember the public. They seem to think we're criminals in a lockdown prison. And an open prison. We're not. We're just the general public that are homeless being put in pods. Fuck's sake. I shouldn't have to live like this, people. All you taxpayers paying out your money for a pod is £1,600 a week. What do you think about your taxpaying money being wasted so much? There's one couple here, yeah? 2 people, a boy and a girl. They got 2 separate pods because they're not allowed to share pods. They've been here 8 months. Do the maths. £1,600 a week, multiplied by 8 months. by 2. Right, so they've had 80 grand spending on them, if you work that out. That was my quick maths. Smoke trees. But anyway, yeah, that was my quick maths. About 80 grand, yeah? 90 grand. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm up to about 9 grand been spent here since Christmas. Ollie Monk, he's a councillor, yeah? He's a procurement officer that runs all this. Mate, he needs to be sacked and an investigation needs to be brought forward to see if he's corrupt, because the money's going somewhere. And I can tell you where. It's going from the housing benefit, yeah, which is controlled by the council, straight to Cormac, which is another council subsidiary, limited company. They're paying each other. Yeah. The Mayor of Camborne, she's been notified of all this going on in her territory. And if she doesn't want to investigate, then she's a part of it. I hope not, because the Mayor of Camborne is actually a lovely woman. But it's on her turf. No one's going to sort nothing. No one's going to do anything. Apart from me probably getting nicked for knocking some security guard out. Because I've had enough. I've had enough.